So a good practitioner of mindfulness can generate joy and happiness, can calm down the pain, can get a relief, and can go further and transform pain and suffering into something more positive, joy and happiness. And the practice of mindful listening, mindful speaking, can restore communication and bring about reconciliation. And if we practice well, we don't need a long time. There are those who practice only 5 days, 6 days, and who got the capacity to generate joy and happiness, who have the capacity to listen to the suffering inside and the suffering in the other person, and who are capable of listening with compassion to the other person, capable of speaking kindly, loving kindness, loving speech, and restore communication and reconcile. Because in our retreats of mindfulness that we offer a little bit everywhere, the miracle of reconciliation always happens on the 5th day, on the 6th day. It means that you don't need a long time in order to succeed in the practice of mindfulness. If you bring your whole heart into the practice, you can succeed in 5 days, in a week. Restore communication, heal your wound, reconcile with yourself and with the other person. And if you have a Sangha lending you the collective energy, it's even easier. And that is what we call applied Buddhism. Because Buddhism, as it is taught in Buddhist institutes and in universities, that is the Buddhism of the brain. After you have got a PhD on Buddhist studies, you know a lot about Buddhism, but still you don't know how to handle the suffering in you. You don't know how to generate joy and happiness, and restore communication and reconcile. So we need applied Buddhism. So the kind of Buddhism we study and practice, and that kind of applied Buddhism, you don't need to be a Buddhist in order to practice it. And many people who come to our retreat, they are not Buddhists. And they practice very well. They can transform and heal. And that is why in Bangladesh nowadays we speak about applied ethics. We try to avoid the word Buddhism. Anyway, Buddhism is made only of non-Buddhist elements. And you should be free from Buddhism.